Hi kindergartners, Miss Kazak here, and today we are going to learn a new reading and writing trick, and this is called the Magic E trick. So let's take a look. The Magic E trick helps us to read and write words that make a long vowel sound. So for example, if you see a word that looks like this and it's got this E, this magic E we call it, at the very end of the word, then this magic E is not going to make any sounds, but it's going to actually help the vowel in the middle of the word say its name or go from the short sound to the long sound. Before we talk more about this, let's take another peek at our vowels. If you need to review vowels, then you can go and look at the vowel video with short and long vowels from last week, but let's quickly review. So here are our vowels. We have A, E, I, O, and U. And if you remember, each one has a short sound, which is the sound that you remember learning in the beginning of kindergarten. And each one also has a long sound where it says its name. So the short sound for A says ah, ah. The long A says A. Short E says eh, eh. Long E says E. Short I says I, I. Long I says I. Short O says ah, ah. Long O says O. And short U says but long U says U. So the long vowel says its name. Let's practice with a few words next. Now here's our first word. Do you see a vowel in the middle of this word here? The vowels are all on the top to help you. If you said A, you're right. The A is the vowel in this word. So if I have a magic E, if I add one to the end now, let's take a peek. Now that A, instead of saying ah, is going to say its name, the long vowel sound. Now it will say A. Let's try reading this word. Okay, read it with me. Ache. Ache. Make. Good job. Remember, the E at the end, the magic E does not make any sounds, but the vowel says its name, A. So that word went from mac into make with the magic E. Let's try another one. What vowel do you see in the middle of this word? If you said O, you are right. There's an O in the middle of this word, and that's the vowel. Let's see what happens when we add the magic E. The vowel is going to now say its name. So we're going from rop. Now let's try with the magic E. So the O will say its name. Ready? Sound it out with me. Ope. Rope. Rope. Good job. Let's try one more. Do you see what vowel's in the middle of this word? If you said U, you got it right. U is the vowel in the middle of this word. Now let's add the magic E. Okay, so remember now that the magic E is at the end, the U, instead of saying is going to say U. Let's try sounding that one out together. Cute, cute, cute. So that word went from cut to cute with the magic E. Now here's our first word we're going to practice together again. So look at the word. Now find the vowel in the middle. A is our vowel. So instead of saying ah, we're going to say A. Let's sound it out. Late, late, late. Good job. Let's try another one. Okay, start looking for that vowel in the middle of the word. If you said U, you got it. Instead of saying it's going to say U because the magic E is at the end. Let's sound it out together. Cube, cube, cube. Good job. Let's try this word next. Can you find the vowel in the middle? It's the O. Instead of saying ah, it will say O. Let's sound it out. Ope. globe. Good job, everybody. Let's try this word next. Do you see the vowel in the middle? The E. Good job. Instead of saying eh, it will say E. Let's sound it out. D-eep. D-eep. Deep. Good job. Here's the next one. Do you see the vowel in the middle? If you said I, you got it right. Instead of saying I, the I will say I. Magic E makes the vowel say its name. Let's sound it out. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Good job, everybody. Now let's try reading in a sentence. Now, when you are reading these words, the trick is that you need to try the short vowel first, and if that doesn't make sense, then try the long vowel. We want to do short vowel first, then long vowel. So let's try reading this sentence. I see 3 heart words in here. Do you see them? I bet you know what they are. Let's start reading together. I have a kit. Do you know what that word is? I don't know what that is. Me neither. So now let's try the magic E rule. And instead of having the I say it, it's going to say its name, I, and the E will be silent. Let's try sounding this one out again. Kite. Oh, do you know what a kite is? Me too. Let's read the sentence one more time. I have a kite. Good job. Let's try this sentence next. Remember, when you're reading, do the short vowel sound first, and then try the long vowel if the short vowel doesn't make sense. Fell. Did that make sense? Nope, let's try the long vowel for this one too. Feel. Feel. Do we know that word? Yeah, good. Let's try the sentence. I feel thin. Do you know what thin is? Nope. So let's try our magic E trick and make the I say its name. Fine. Fine. I feel fine. Did that make sense? Sure did. Let's try one last sentence. Remember, try the short vowel sound first and the long vowel sound last. My bike. Bike. Do you know what that is? Nope. Let's try the magic E rule. Bike. Bike. We know that word. My bike is, let's try the short vowel in this word first. Always the short vowel first and then the long vowel. Fast. Do we know that word with the short vowel? We do. Let's read the sentence. My bike is fast. Good job, everybody. That made sense. Okay. Now here is our magic E list one more time. So I'm going to go ahead and pause on this screen so that you can take some time to practice reading. Have fun with your magic E rule, everybody. Bye.